We're live. Welcome to the Saturday Mystery Movie Roasting here on Denali's Comics, where we bring the roasting to you. We're your hosts, Denali, Hargrave, and George.
It's not really a mystery since the title's right there, and it was in the slide before the movie started.
Give me a second. I need to remove George from my AOL and MySpace here. Just give me a sec.
You bastard! You're kicking me out surreptitiously. I can't believe it. I
Kiss
even
your
made up that
AOL
word.
friendship goodbye, George.
At least MySpace is solid. And MySpace will never go down.
That's hilarious.
Because you know why? Because it's MySpace.
MySpace. That's all MySpace.
Now I'm finally free of you on AOL. I can mingle with the two other people on here finally.
Welcome to America Online.
Yeah. You go right ahead. You just roll it right into Yahoo Forms.
By the time the show gets done, I'll reconnect.
Yeah. Yeah, you just get on that baud rate modem, the 56 baud rate modem, and get up to CompuServe. Go on.
You're now connected to the internet.
Yeah, you're just paying long distance phone bill. That's all.
We're watching Day That Mars Invaded Earth, 1963.
Yeah, we figure we might as well, find a movie that's it's the reverse. Every time we played a movie, it goes to Mars, goes to the moon.
Yeah, they already tried attacking Santa Claus. That didn't work out.
Yeah, I'm still working on that one.
So now we're just gonna go for the whole planet.
Yeah, I'm still working on that one. It's gonna be when I'm done with that movie, it's gonna be a Festivus miracle for everybody on Earth. Yes. All right. We're streaming every night, 10 p.m. on Denali's channel because the primary channel, my channel, George's channel on YouTube, got hit. But for some days we will be here. Well, 6 days now, really. 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and at 9 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays because of the movie roasting, and then followed by the news roasting. And also, Denali's book is in the chat. All the links are in the chat, just like the other channel there.
I am selling 3 comic books that you can get for one great price.
Yes,
and you'll get in the mail.
Yeah, it's a store. It's not a crowdfunding.
Yeah.
And by the way, I'd like to thank the people on BitChute and Rumble. I when I was uploading the latest episodes to BitChute. And I just sat there and go like, oh, I did a good job. I finally, got that episode uploaded. And my finger was tired of clicking too much. And then all of a sudden I see the view count start to jump. I mean, like, wow, just right in front of me. All of you are watching it. Awesome. And Rumble too. Excellent. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, should I play this? Or what are we doing? Are we going to,
Yeah.
No, let's talk about Immortal Mask for a while still. We got plenty of time. We don't have to do this right away.
Yeah. All right, sure. Do you have a Discord? Do you,
let's go play the trailer here. Let's get the trailer going for Immortal Mask.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a sec. Let me just press this button here. Oh wait,
the movie's starting to shoot.
Damn it.
But if you want to support the channel, buy the Immortal Mask.
We don't know where we're going. These credits keep on rolling.
It is snowing, it's crying. I know what you were doing, Wonka.
Wait, is that the moon?
Oh no, somebody dropped a lamp on the beach.
Da-da, 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 da-da,
it's an R2-D2 droid.
You know, R2D2 had a foul mouth.
Oh, this is the
Yeah.
droid that left the Lars. This is his backstory.
Yes.
Yeah, I just went out for a walk. That's all. Just for a walk. You know, I'll be right back. You know, just a little walkabout. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's a Rumba. The thing is Rumba. The thing is sweeping the planet. Oh, look, antennas and stuff. Wait, what's it doing? Is it
this
drilling
one
or
of
is
the
it flying?
self-deletion pods?
Oh my gosh!
Boy,
Did he?
I guess he didn't want to
David
upgrade to Windows
Carradine
11.
The Mariner B spacecraft was boosted.
The Mariner B spacecraft was boosted into space by an
Blah 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 blah
the
blah.
Centaur second stage at 6:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, January 10th.
Marcy, make sure you get my
the capsule
sandwich.
was successfully dropped on the surface of the planet Mars. The capsule discharged a robot device which succeeded in moving across the surface of the planet for a distance of 372 yards. This device collected soil samples and telemetered its findings to receiving stations on Earth. At 6:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, transmission ceased. Whether this was due to mechanical breakdown or conditions encountered on Mars hasn't been determined. That'll be all. Give it to public information.
Yes.
And Ms. Moore,
Yes, sir.
try my call to California.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Moore, make sure
Well,
you get my
you've gone home.
sandwiches.
Pretty soon.
Well, the reporters have been out there all night. They're going to want to talk to you.
You know what
Well,
we
that's
really
all the
should do?
authority wants
What?
to release right now. Until we
Hail
have a
Hydra.
chance to analyze the
Hail
findings.
Hydra.
Yeah,
The
Hydra.
authorities better tell that to the papers. Worth your life getting in and out of here. Of course,
That
every day we make a
do you not
successful
see,
landing on Mars.
Mars base is will be up to spec.
I wouldn't say it was so successful, Webb.
No, you wouldn't. But when you stop to think that the first time in the...
I had your California call, Dr. Fielding.
How can
Say
you
hello to Claire
interrupt?
for me. I'll get us some coffee.
Mrs. Fielding's on the line.
We need.
Wait,
Dr. Fielding.
Mrs. Fields, she makes good cookies.
Anything wrong?
Yeah. You all right?
What's the matter?
Oh,
Dr. Fielding.
just tired, I guess.
Dr. Fielding.
Yes.
he was doing a Leslie Nielsen at the end of Naked Gun.
I was up all night watching
No.
Cutie Bots.
Just a minute, dear.
Why is it that they show the wives in
I
bed all
turned
the
the
time?
radio on for
All right,
the
don't
news
they
and
have
went to sleep.
anything to do in the kitchen,
well,
or, or
We
maybe
had the
a
landing.
job working for Mary
The robot
Kay or
transmitted
anything like
for
that?
about
well,
6
George,
minutes
you
before I
know
went dead.
she's in bed.
That's good.
She was fluffing herself up.
Sorry, I woke you up.
It's
Yeah, look at
4:45,
those pillows. Those
Beverly
are
Hills
pretty
time.
fluffy pillows. Yes.
Yeah.
Are you coming home?
Just
She's like,
as
I'm
soon as I
ready
can
to
wind
be
up my
fluffed up
report.
some more.
Is it Daddy? Hold on. I thought I was being so quiet.
No, you were pretty loud in your moment.
Yeah. And look at that furniture. My gosh, it's so square.
It's Judy.
How's she going to reach that lamp?
She's gone to wake Rocky.
You know, there's a
Nobody
reason
on
why
Earth
you have a
wants
lamp
that.
next to the
You
bed,
didn't
right?
tell her?
No,
I mean,
not
it's
yet,
like you don't have a switch. There's no clap-ons.
Give me that. I was up first.
Now listen, you two.
Yeah, you
in
remember
there.
the old days when, you know, one line in the house and everybody can pick up the phone?
Yeah, I remember.
Why, sure we did, honey. You know the Fieldings.
How's it feel to be a hero?
Tired. But it's sure good to hear your voice.
Good to hear yours. Let me talk to him. Bye, Dad. I knew you'd make it. I bet you they're all talking
No, we
about
used
you
to
now.
have the phone system like that as a speakerphone. One person would pick it up,
Christmas
another
tree's
person would
still
pick it up, and we would talk
wanna
back and
take it
forth,
down,
yelling
but
at
I
each other
will.
because
All your
you
presents
still
are
heard
Oh, that's great,
the
Rocky.
You want to
noise.
tell your mother now?
So at
Is
that
the
point,
tree really
what's the
still
point of talking into the phone? Could it just been yelling in the house,
that's great.
across the rooms?
And to say,
No, we
like
were
when
too
we don't have
lazy.
any internet,
Sure, a
George.
second New Year's, too.
Well, we didn't even know that the internet existed. We just yelled into the
Tomorrow,
phone.
if I can get a
Are you
plane
coming
out.
down for dinner? Yes, I'm coming down for
We don't
dinner.
have any internet, George.
Where?
George, there's no
I
internet.
want to come home.
And then people walking, down, down
Sure,
the
I'll
sidewalk, we'll be going like,
I
oh,
will.
so that's what's going on there.
Goodbye.
Bye, dear.
When's he coming home?
Tomorrow, if you can get away.
I'm gonna go get dressed.
You're going right back to bed. It isn't even 5 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, but I won't go to sleep. Mom, I know how you feel. But don't spoil it when he comes home.
Yeah, don't demand that he makes a sandwich.
She's got a right to be sore. It's been like this for quite some time, and she knows it isn't going to get any better.
Wait a minute, she
Yeah.
married you. She
Like
knew
you
you were a
and Artie,
scientist.
wife.
She knew you were
As they get
dedicated
used
to your
it, they'll get out of
job.
their minds. Claire's held up this long. She'll be all right.
I'm
know?
not so sure, Webb.
It's like airplane,
You know, Dave,
Yeah, they knew what they were getting into.
Mars has been around.
I say,
for a few
let that
years.
thing go.
Why don't you take some of that leave you've been stacking up?
A few days home would help. I'll think it over.
It's like the
Yeah, you
lady
do
with the bit where
If
we're
you're gonna
not
get a
gonna
plane out
make
here
it, and
tomorrow, we
people are
got-
standing in line to slap her.
Are you
Yeah,
ready
exactly.
to meet the press?
You mean they're still out there?
Oh yes, they just want to know, is there life on Mars?
Well, I sure got a good answer for that one.
Oh, sure you have.
Viagra
Nobody
and some
knows.
iced tea. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee. Nee, 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 nee.
What the hell? Are we looking at some sort of time travel?
Wait, what
It's like an
happened?
episode of Star Trek. Just cue in
Um,
the music now. The opening credits. Oh,
No,
okay,
no.
yeah, there you go. Okay, I saw that correctly, right, guys? The two guys walked out of that place.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like Mirror Universe guy or something.
Yeah, it's like a episode of a Star Trek / Twilight Zone.
Gonna tell you a story about a man named Jed.
Yeah, horny mountaineer, bro, kept his family fed.
Mr. Galloway's on vacation. I'll press the button.
No,
I've always wanted to go to the Playboy Mansion, dear.
Yeah, they got big security. Just give me a sec. Let me bypass the security protocols.
Hey, Hef, we're here. Let us in.
There you go. No problem.
You're gonna have to doll yourself
Well,
up
we
better
can't
than that, dear. We're looking at playmates in here.
By the tennis courts. Aunt Frances left it furnished.
And you need to be dressed a little less.
Yeah, here's a bikini.
You gotta show more ankles. I mean, who thought that car would be aerodynamic? I mean, really. Holy smokes. You lost a whole tank of gas just going up the driveway. No, this is not a driveway. This is like a little village.
What the hell? What did he drive to East Germany? What's going on here?
Need nicely visor size jaw.
Holy smokes.
It's like an hour drive to go to this house.
Yeah.
He has a 5 mile yard.
Yeah, the house probably has its own gas station. Yeah, thanks for showing up, buddy. Let me just top you off on the gas tanks.
Yeah. You still have another 100 miles to go before you meet the main house.
Yeah. You want to stop off at the bar and grill for a little nourishment?
Poor thing really looks pathetic, but Broccoli wouldn't let us take it down.
I know. You told me.
We'll be picking up needles for months.
Well, I'll put these away if you tell me where our room is.
Your room is down at the end of the hall. I thought you'd be bringing a lot of work home with you.
You really mean this, don't you, Claire? This isn't temporary.
We had to have a place to stay when we sold our house.
We sold our house because you were coming to Florida so we could all be together.
That's a temporary house? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
They're Airbnb-ing it.
How together would that be, David?
I think this is
Yeah, what do you
Bezos'
want
summer
me to
house
do?
or something.
I don't have the kind of a job I can...
Yeah, the servants' quarters.
They consider me some sort of a...
The main house is like, over the horizon.
I know you can't quit your job. I wouldn't ask you to do that.
But you're telling me I can't have both?
I'm not trying to tell you anything right now, David. Oh, I didn't want this to happen when you first came home.
Then why did you bring me here?
Yeah,
you know
why
how
bait
I feel
him?
about the Wainwrights?
You won't even see a Wainwright unless you consider me one. We settled that a long time ago. Let's not go into it again.
I know. I'm sorry.
The hell's a Wainwright?
Aunt Frances wanted
I guess
somebody
it's a
connected
rich
with
family.
the family to stay here on the estate
Is
while
it
they tried
Bruce
to sell
Wayne?
it. She asked me to do it
Probably.
as a favor. So you still aren't accepting anything from the Wainwrights.
And if it hadn't been for that, you would have come to Florida? I'll put my things away.
I'll do it, Dave.
Oh, it's not like that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He'll put the bags away since, you're not doing it. Even though he's the breadwinner, bringing all the money, security. Are you sure, it's safe to walk outside the house? I mean, you need a map, right?
Look at how big that is.
That's just a parking lot.
It's like he's at Disneyland.
If Florida, maybe he really is.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
it
that
is
would be Disney
65.
World.
It's 65, so that's when Disney World was created?
Yes, they had to drain the swamp. Well, Everglades. I'm actually surprised there's actually...
Go on, Theo.
But I'm actually surprised they actually have an underground part of Disney World, given the fact that it is Florida.
Yeah. I hope the movie is not the guy getting lost in the maze and then finding his way out.
Labyrinth 2.
No. What was it?
My God, look at this.
Wait, is that a pool? That's an empty pool.
Yeah, empty pool.
Look at this. That size of the pool is like a house almost in itself.
Yeah, soon we're going to be looking like him breaking down and start yelling, "Danny! Where are you, Danny?" This is like the Overview Hotel all over again. Family goes to an empty building. It looks beautiful at first, and then the father starts having a mental breakdown.
Uh-oh.
It's a ghost possessing him.
Claire?
Whack, 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 whack,
Over
whack.
here!
It's the penguin.
Quack, 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 quack.
Marty,
Claire?
quick, your parents have to make out or you're going to disappear. What's her
Don't
problem?
be like that. Don't be like that, Claire. Talk to me.
But I know you're not you. But
So many steps to climb. Oh, it's a maze. It's the same maze from the overview.
well, they need to keep out the poor people and the idiots.
Yeah. Daddy.
Stella.
Where did she disappear?
Hey, it's Dad.
That's a custom road, man. That's like Rome level work.
Rocky.
Look, antique car.
Good
Too.
to see you two.
We wanted to stay out of school, but Mom wouldn't let us.
Oh,
Like
Swiss
Miss
Family
Frank.
Robinson here.
Yeah.
Frank Hazard, Daddy.
Look,
Lost-
it's
Frank
it's
has
the
it.
All-American.
Very well, sir. I'm surprised you were able to get away, sir, after yesterday.
You're not alone. Well, shall we go in? Come on. Rocky, that Christmas tree looks great.
Swell, Dad. Hope you like
Don't
your
trust the
present.
woman. She's wearing red.
On that.
Hey, Dad, is there really life on Mars?
Well, we don't know yet, Rocky.
I thought you were going to find out.
We tried, but the Martians wouldn't cooperate.
Come on, let's open up your present.
Oh, I think we should wait for your mother. She's up in the garden. She'll be right back.
Here I am.
Very proud to have met you, sir.
Oh, same here, same here. Hope to see you
Oh,
again.
what,
Yes,
what a suck up.
Shall I pick you up at 7?
That's why he was sucking up.
What was that you said about the garden?
Didn't you see me? I hollered. You looked right at me.
I was right there.
Up in the French garden.
David, I haven't been out of the house since you left.
Hey, this is
Mom, the tree's
what the
lying.
hell is this? Like body snatchers?
I'm
Yeah,
telling
we're
you,
gonna.
we're gonna see people possessed.
Judy, was that the same Frank I met last time?
No, it wasn't. This is Frank Hazard. That was Frank Nicholas. Huh?
Frankly, I don't care.
He's really a very nice boy.
Let's be frank.
Stop teasing, Judy, and you open your present.
Frankly speaking,
The bacteriology major at USC. Come on, Dad.
Fine. I wonder what this could be. Sure, big box.
I know there's a pony in here.
Hey.
Now you don't have any excuse not to take me to the Sierras.
Well, we were just up there.
Just
last
don't be frank with headnosis.
4 years ago, Daddy.
Yeah, 4 years ago. We used to go all the time.
Looks like you're all ganging up on me.
Go on, open the rest of your presents.
To Daddy, with love, Judy. Awfully thin. Could be a pressed duck.
It is not a pressed duck. Open it. Hey, 5-2. The news. They said your name on the car radio.
Just one more day to take advantage of these giveaway prices. And now, 5 minutes of news headlines before the hour for busy people in a busy world. In Sacramento today, the governor announced that he would submit the new state aid measure to the voters in the April primary.
that's the downfall of California right there.
No further word was heard today from Cape Canaveral regarding findings in yesterday's sensational Mars shot. The question asked by hundreds of newsmen, is there life on Mars, brought only a brisk no comment. Meanwhile, Dr. David Fielding, the man responsible for the first instrument landing on Mars, remained unavailable for interview. Next, Today's baseball score.
Turn it off, will you, Rocky?
In the National League, only
They didn't even mention you'd left Florida. Does that mean you have to go right back?
Oh, not necessarily. Schubert's Sonata in D-flat major. The first new record I've had in a long time. Thanks, honey. Will you put it on for me?
Which reminds me of
Oh my gosh, this what's a Rockwell moment, man.
My packages.
All he needs is a pipe.
Now, let's see what you bought.
All right. But when you get hungry, remember it was your idea.
Yeah, I got you a set of screwdrivers and some wrenches.
Let's all go by a lighthouse and turn different ways and take a picture.
Do you buy that? I mean, these small rooms in that huge mansion?
Hi, I thought you got lost.
I don't know if I'd even call them rooms. They're just buildings.
Good evening, Mrs. Fielding.
Evening, Frank.
Are you sure you don't want me to help?
No, thanks, dear. I'll just put the dishes in the dishwasher. But don't forget to leave the number where
They had a dishwasher back then?
Twice home.
Wait, that's not a dishwasher. That's
No,
a
Daddy.
Yeah, what the
that's
hell?
a laundry machine.
I think he's taking a nap.
the only sleeping pad.
going on here?
Well, look at it this way. You don't have to worry if it breaks. You don't have to worry about the floor getting wet.
Yeah,
What the?
What's this seminar?
this is
about?
amazing. A dishwasher laundromat.
Oh,
Wow.
It was clothes
What?
and your dishes.
Yeah.
Hopefully not at the same time.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
you made me jump. I didn't know you were there.
The door to the big house is open.
And the trees fly south in the winter.
Study.
I took a walk down to the gate. The door's wide open, but nobody's there.
Are you sure?
She's in a parallel universe.
I know I locked it yesterday.
I'm calling it.
I'll be glad when Mr. Galloway gets back.
Multiverse of shakiness.
Father, I'll be back in a minute. Did you hear me?
I'll go with you.
No, she's not going to a parallel universe. She's going from Earth to Mars and back again. Get it straight.
Are you telling me they duplicated Earth on Mars and they're transporting them back and forth?
Yes.
You know,
Well, they reach at least that general area.
that's a huge contracting job, man.
Yes, but the Martians, they're more advanced than silly little humans.
Well, they've got a laundromat that works as a dishwasher.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty
Hey,
advanced.
you get up, Dad.
Oh. Oh, your mother went?
Search me. I got a test Monday.
Well, then you better get to studying.
I've been studying. Say, Dad, why don't I take a pack trip?
Good idea. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
That means never.
I promise. But first, finish your study.
Okay.
She's still walking to the front door. I mean, yard, where there's a gate. It's like it's summertime now. Yeah, see, now that is a room that's in a mansion.
Hey, it's showtime. Do, 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 do.
And don't worry about it. That was just the wind. Chill out, lady. Don't worry about it. The door's just magnetically locked. It just happens. Why? She's easily spooked, eh? I wonder what she does when she finds out that the dishwasher is really a laundry machine.
I swear this is the Playboy Mansion.
That's her footsteps trying to catch up to her. Okay, now why would she be walking in such a silly path? Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. The main house is like 2 miles down the up the
Mr.
driveway.
Galloway, is that you?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just your footsteps catching up with you. That's all. It's all good. Wait, what the hell is this?
It's a shining. I'm telling you, this is Shining.
North by Northwest.
Yes.
No, it's like that Peel movie. I forgot the name of it.
Get Out?
Huh? Get
No,
Out?
Get Out? Nope.
No, the one where they swap
Body.
bodies.
That's Get Out.
Yeah, Get Out.
That's when they'll stick in the white liberal brains
Yeah. That's
into the
it,
body of black people.
No, the other one.
Wait, are you talking about the one where they clone people and they're switching them?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, frick, what was the name of it? I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name. I even picture the...
Us.
Mask? What?
No, Us.
Us.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you know that scene where the guy's running towards you in the park? She only has like.
Why would you invade Florida, though, of all places?
You okay?
You don't invade Florida. You invade some hick state in the north.
You're not my husband.
Boy, I hope this movie's never shown to an epileptic.
Who did the color in this?
What happened? Oh, come on, honey. Tell me what happened.
Someone followed me. Rocky told me the door of the big house was open. I went down to lock it. Somebody followed me back.
No. What's that other Peel movie where they switch the underground people switch with the upper people?
That's Us.
That's the one, right? Yeah. Okay.
But I saw you.
What did you do?
That's not us. That's them.
Why?
Are you sure it's them? I thought it was they.
You
Them is the giant ants.
Oh, maybe it's we.
Sorry.
No. They is Roddy Piper.
Well, it's They Live, right?
Oh, sure. Of course they lived.
But it's there.
No. There was an old movie. It never went anywhere. Actually, it was Bean there, really. What's his name?
Here?
The Cluso guy.
Oh. So is it here?
No. Here's another movie altogether.
So when are you talking about?
Neither here
when
nor there.
Yeah. No. When it never happened. They didn't have the budget for it.
Soon then?
You know, I can't keep up with this.
Maybe
What
it's
is this,
now.
man? The entire guts of the movie is them just housekeeping. When's Mars going to take over?
Happy New Year.
Maybe they have already.
The Martians are trying to bore us to death.
Yeah, their secret weapon.
Rocky,
What?
like some ginger ale?
Sure, just a minute.
All right, here on the tray.
Wow, they got ginger ale back then? Wow.
You should wait, dear. This is our New Year's toast.
It ran over.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Wish Judy was here.
Did you get your studying done?
Not yet.
Then you shouldn't have taken a walk.
What walk? I've been in my bedroom ever since dinner.
Oh, I thought you took a walk down to the gate.
What would I do a dopey thing like that for?
I don't know.
Rocky, why don't you go back and do your studying tonight so we'll have the weekend free?
Okay, Daddy.
You heard him. And he wasn't lying.
I know.
What are we going to do?
There's no one we can go to. They'd think we were out of our minds.
Whatever it is, I have the feeling it's going to harm us.
Claire, you have no way of knowing that.
Just want to sell us a timeshare on Mars.
Yeah, that's all.
I don't know why, Claire, but I feel that whatever it is has something to do with the work Webb and I have been doing. I'm going to call him because he's the only one who'd believe me.
Yeah, not you, Claire. I'm just going to call and talk to someone who can believe me. Not the wife. Not my best friend. Somebody who's a stranger. I trust him more.
I better go in.
What a tease, man.
See you tomorrow?
The way she said it, I better go in.
Saturday.
I'd like you to come over, really, but I think it's better that you don't.
What's getting into you?
It's just that my
Yeah,
partner
I
was
like
talking
you.
about moving
Hey,
to
I like you
Florida
to come
tomorrow,
over,
and
but
if they
don't.
decide to,
I
I
think
wanna
you're the
talk to them
best
to let him
thing
stay
since
here and go
sliced
to
bread, but
USC.
I'm
Why don't you let me help? I can
glucose
tell your dad all
intolerant.
about USC. If you're going to be a science major,
That's just it. If you're around here all day, they might get the idea that I'm not such
She's
a big
lactose intolerant.
You really think she lacks toes?
Don't let Frank get away.
I mean, she's in the high heels, you know.
I won't.
My God, everybody's walking in this movie.
Hi. Frank, I wonder if you'd do something for me tomorrow.
sure, Dr. Fielding.
You want
Will
to
you come
talk
over in the
to a
morning and get
gladiator?
Mrs. Fielding, Judy, and Rocky over to their Aunt Frances?
What's the matter, Dad?
Well, I've made arrangements for you to stay there for 1 or 2 nights, that's all.
Well, I don't understand.
Listen, look at the look on the guy's face.
Now, honey, don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. Can you make it?
Yes, sir. My pleasure. I'll be over in the morning.
Thanks.
Well, I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Night. Good night, Dr. Fielding.
Good night, Frank.
Yeah. Drive off in your hot rod. Everything's good. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? They're going to do an actual camera track on this? Hey, Tatsusama. Oh, we got to make Tatsusama mod, Denali. Wait.
There you go.
What's going on? He didn't see her?
Well, I think that's about all, Dr. Fielding. You're sure the boy wasn't drinking? You heard what my daughter said, and he looked quite all right to me. I know. It's just that he apparently wasn't speeding, and you say he knew the road. Doesn't seem any reason for a thing like this to happen.
That's why they call them accidents. Never seems to be a reason.
Still, we usually find one if we dig deep enough. Thank you, Doctor. I'm sure you want to get your daughter home. Are you well acquainted with the boy's family?
No, as a matter of fact, I've never met them.
Then we'll notify the parents.
Thank you.
Wait, the guy would let his daughter hang out with the boy, but he never met the parents?
I am shocked. Such lewd behaviors.
better now, dear?
Why would she feel better? The guy just passed away. Give her like a couple of weeks to mourn.
Try to get some sleep.
Why don't you give her some like a night sol or something? Hargrave, what do you got? What do you take?
It's okay, Mother. I just want to hug you.
No, that's her.
About my tentacles. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I just want to hug you with my tentacles. Don't worry. There's nothing sexual about that.
Judy, honey, what's the matter? What's the matter?
In my room! In my room!
Come with me.
Rocky, stay with your mother.
Yeah. That's a man's job. I'll walk right into the lion's den.
I gave her a pill. She'll sleep through now.
It's like a house of mirrors. What did you say when she told you?
Yeah, if this was the modern day movie, there'd be just jump scare every 10 minutes and not more.
Now, Judy.
Except this one attacked her.
Are you sure?
David.
I thought it was the other way around.
Claire, I'm not so sure I should be here.
I'm sure.
Yeah, modern day horror movies and other movies. Some of horror suck because of jump scares. Like, ooh, jump scare. Okay, that's nice. And they become less scary with each viewing.
David, maybe we ought to call the police.
Yeah, they haven't called the police? Are you kidding me?
Why didn't you tell them that?
I know. They wouldn't believe me.
You know, it's somewhere like 20 minutes ago, I said, I hope this is not a movie where the entire guts of it, they're like, being home people and all that stuff.
I can't stand to think of the accident.
And look at it.
Boy.
This is like Avatar, man.
Claire.
Avatar 2.
Do you...
A big moment in the beginning.
What, David?
Nothing. Say...
Boring moments in the middle.
And then I'm going to pack you and the children over to
They better have a payoff to this.
Webb's coming in on the 10:30 plane. We'll have to meet him.
At least it's not ripping off 20 different things. Badly.
That's some of the link to Denali's book is in the description.
Good trip? A fine trip. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.
Is that like a disguise of the Batmobile? I feel it is.
Shh. You're not supposed to know that. Now they're gonna make you disappear.
Claire, that was Webb at the gate. He's on his way up.
Wait a minute. I thought I called your mother.
He's my friend, too.
Yeah, you know what? I think it is the Batmobile. I have to
How
do
are
is
you,
just
big
cut the
fella?
top,
Fine, Uncle Webb.
make the
Hello, Claire.
windshield round,
Good
jet
to see you.
black,
How much do you owe you? Oh, come on now. Dave, I'll take
add a
care of
little
it.
All
bat
right, we
motif
can
to
connect
it.
at the airport. Besides, you're not on an expense account.
Real good to see you, Claire.
Good of you to come.
Where's Judy?
I made her stay in bed today.
Anything serious?
If you'll excuse me.
Oh, yes. Here, that's all right.
Judy is just being boy crazy as usual. That's all.
Yeah, she's got the vapors. Yeah, let me show you around the house. You know, I can set up a mortgage with
This is nice.
4,000 easy payments of 25K
Well,
a month.
I'm not sure, son.
Webb, would you excuse me? I still have a lot of things to do. Aunt Frances is expecting us at 12:30, and that means on the dot.
Sure.
All packed, Rocky?
Almost.
I'll have time to show Webb around a bit.
Oh, I'm expecting a call at noon your time.
We'll be back by then.
Well, don't go too far, in case your call comes in early so you can hear me.
We won't.
Come on, Rocky.
Where'd they get my phone number?
You gave it to me, and I gave it to them.
Canaveral?
Oh, Washington. They want you back Monday.
Washington? What do they want?
Well, they don't confide in old Webb yet. But I think you better look over these reports.
Iron oxide on Mars. Well, we know
Iron
this quite-
oxide.
Yeah. Here.
Oh.
Read the back
Wait,
page.
isn't that carcinogenic?
Now, this is a report on the last 15 seconds of transmission by the robot, just before it was scrambled and went up. Now, here you see the regular signal. And this is where the interruption starts. Now, notice the increase in power. Reaches a peak here, and then subsides here.
And this is where we have to get a whole team together so
They're
we
sure
can
this recurrent
rob the
pattern-
place.
That's what they think.
Ocean
The only thing
11s.
I'm sure of is that when the signal should have been growing weaker,
Ocean's 9. The good version.
phenomenally strong, and in a different form.
Oh, I see.
When they call, shall I tell them you'll be back on Monday?
Oh, I don't know, Webb. I got to talk to Claire first.
Well, at least you're talking.
Yeah.
Sort of probation. Children are getting bigger, and she's becoming worried whether she's going to spend the rest of her life as a space widow, and I can't blame her.
Yeah, I guess it is a pretty common problem, all right.
You know it is. Yeah, I want to show you something.
Ace.
Yeah,
Ace
I got
widow?
this empty pool.
Wow. Well, what a layout. Well, everything but a handball court.
Well, they got one down by the kennel.
Claire got a piece of this action.
No, her father was one of old man Wainwright's in-laws. All she inherited was some money.
But don't knock it. Do not knock it.
When she came out of the cabana, she said he was standing right there.
Did you see him?
We came back, but wasn't anyone here. She came from the far side and walked down toward the Big house.
Did you tell Claire?
Not then. For a moment, I thought it was Claire. You see, when Claire had her experience, she didn't know what I'd seen from up here. And Judy, she didn't know about either of the experiences when she saw that girl in her room. What do you think?
I think she kissed the girl and she liked it.
All I know is what you tell me. If I didn't know you better, I'd think you were nuts.
Sure you would. Anybody would.
Oh, come on, Dave. Neither of us believe in supernatural, but if you think this place is haunted, well, why don't we all
This
just
is the
pack up and
invasion of the
move
body
on?
snatchers before the invasion of the body snatchers
Because I
existed.
believe my eyes.
It's got to be.
And I think these apparitions, or whatever they are, have something to do with the kind of work you and I are doing.
Now, look, Dave.
I mean it. There's a definite connection about our work at the Cape and what's happening here. Do you remember last Thursday when you were in my office and that call came in from Claire? Do you remember I couldn't answer the phone? The girl had to remind me. Do you know why I didn't answer? I couldn't. I was a complete blank for a moment. I felt like I was empty, like a shell.
Well, I'll buy that, but it doesn't prove anything.
I had exactly that same feeling when I saw whatever it was I saw across the garden.
What about Claire?
Well, she complained of feeling something, only she called it feeling faint.
Well, even so, Dave, what can you do? Well, you haven't got a shred of evidence you can even take to the police, let alone those hardheads at the Cape. Well, they just say that you were having a breakdown because of overwork and your wife was having a domestic trouble.
And Judy was upset because her boyfriend was killed.
Right.
I can't run away from it. Might be too important.
Oh. What do you plan on doing?
Yeah, it could be Oscar-winning material.
The thing I saw went toward the big house. The other thing that followed Claire came from there. Now, as soon as Claire and the kids leave, I'm going down there. Because whatever it is, it's got to be in that house.
Then you'll be over tonight?
Sure, I'll call you.
Promise?
We'll be over. I can't stand his cooking. Well, there go the three smartest people in your family. If I didn't have to wait for this call, I'd talk you into going with them.
While you're waiting, why don't I look the house over? When you get through, come on down.
Well, if that's what you want. Well, what'll I tell them about coming back Monday?
I don't know, Webb. Tell them I'll send them a wire.
Oh, that'll go over like a lead balloon. All right, go on over to your haunted house. I'll be down as soon as I take the call.
It isn't working, Mother.
It must be working.
Yes?
Oh, Webb, it's you. There's something wrong with the gate. Would you please push the button up there?
Okay.
You pushing the button? The gate still isn't moving.
I'm pushing it. You want me to come down?
No, thanks. We'll come back up. I'll have to call the maintenance man.
going to be late. Isn't there another way out?
Not with a car. Where's Dave?
Oh, he went down the main house.
Alone?
Well, I'm going to join him as soon as my call comes through.
I wish you would, Webb. I don't like him down there by himself. I'll call a maintenance man.
No, it's like we're all prisoners. What is it?
It's unearthly.
I've never heard anything like it. Phone's dead.
Okay, that's creepy.
What? A secret door?
Not another secret door.
I'm sorry I can't offer you a drink, Doctor. You're startled, I'm sure, but not completely.
Holy smoke! This is a scene from The Shining where
You say an apparition.
or Jack Nicholson is talking to the bartender.
A manifestation of intelligence. Whose intelligence? You have a theory on that, Doctor. You should have more confidence in yourself. I didn't want to believe it. I don't believe it. That doesn't alter the facts. There is life on Mars, Dr. Fielding. Oh, not as you know it here. Your organisms couldn't exist in our environment. Instead, we have intelligence in the abstract. Much like your electricity here. You can't weigh it or see it. But it can manifest itself just as you see me here manifested before you. Well, if this is true, how did this intelligence reach Earth? You have a theory on that too, Doctor. That increase in the power of the signal from your robot, just before we destroyed it, your being was transmitting our intelligence. An invasion? Oh, not at all. You invaded us. All we wish to do is protect ourselves by attacking Earth, by stopping your attacks on us. at the source. In this case, Doctor, your project. What good will that do? We're not the only country shooting for Mars, but you're the closest to success. The others will be taken care of when their time comes. How? They will be removed and replaced. Is that what you plan on doing with me? Removing and replacing it? Well, as you see, Doctor, you've already been replaced. Why my family? I could fool your co-workers, your friends, but not your children. And certainly not your wife. Should we go upstairs, Doctor?
That's it? He's just going to walk out the door?
Your usefulness has come to an end.
I thought it only fair that you see everything. Why have you brought them here? You see?
I bet you're wondering.
I'm taking a gun out.
Wait a minute. He had a gun all along?
You can't harm me, Dr. Fielding. I don't believe you.
I bet he showers with that gun.
Go ahead and use it, Dr. Fielding. It won't change anything.
No, I'm not going to use it. I'm a man of science.
That was wise. We're not here out of vindictiveness. Then why are you torturing us? Not torturing, observing. Even we can't imitate without first studying our subjects.
Uh-oh.
When the time comes, we'll try to be what your people call humane.
Humane from an alien. Oh, that's why the boyfriend died.
Why?
He was interfering with their observation.
What are you doing here?
David, what's the matter?
The front gate's jammed. Claire thought we ought to come down and get you.
What, they wouldn't climb? Jeez, just throw the kids over the fence, man.
Dad, the gate's busted. Mom tried to call the maintenance man, but there's something wrong with the phone.
You shouldn't have come down here alone, David. I was worried.
What's the matter with you? You look as though you'd seen it. What happened in there?
Let's go back to the house. I'll tell you on the way up.
It's almost impossible to think of intelligence existing without a brain. Yet, let's face it, the only organic brain we're familiar with couldn't exist on Mars. Extremes in temperature, lack of water and oxygen.
Energy.
Well, John Carter did it okay.
It has to exist as energy. When it came down on the beam, there was an increase in power. That's what.
Yes, but that's also alternate reality.
Yeah.
How do you fight a thing like that? How do you destroy it?
You can't. Not by any means we know of.
Then what can we do?
We can get out of here right now.
That may be the answer.
What other choice do we have?
I mean to defeat it. Its source is on Mars. Therefore,
Maybe we
it
can
is
send
an
a
ultimate
slingshot,
source.
a trebuchet.
And if it's energy,
We just
I
aim it at
suppose
Mars
the fundamental law applies.
and knock it off its
As energy,
orbit.
it can change its form, but it can neither be created or destroyed.
Dave, wouldn't you settle for a change in form?
I see what you mean. Make it work. Make it follow us. Try to break it up or dissipate it.
Right. I think we ought to fly to the Cape and drop this whole problem right in their laps, whether they want to think we're crazy or not.
If it isn't too late already, there may be a chance. Let's get going.
But the gate's jammed.
I can spring that lock with a pinch bar. Just get the children together.
Come on, woman.
Or, or jump the gate. Get a ladder and climb over the fence.
Or just use a jack, and just put it underneath a gate door and then just jack it
You
up.
haven't even got your stuff together. No, I'll go down. I'll go down. I'm very big with crowbars. You just throw some things in a suitcase. I'll be right back.
All right. The keys are in the car. Don't take any chances.
Don't you worry about me. You just be ready.
Emmett.
He was pulling it the wrong way.
Should have went the other way.
Yeah. Oh, they're open. Huh. That's
Yeah,
so
who knew?
easy. All right. Now it's open. Now let's get the family back.
Dave, what are you doing down here?
That's not Dave. You should be driving away.
Yeah, keep driving.
Oh no. You're going again? What are you doing? Oh no.
That didn't make any sense.
I gotta find the real family.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
There's no escape. You're right where we want you.
Now, all they need to do is point and scream. Do it.
Here it comes. He's smoking.
He's under the microscope. He's feeling the heat of the sun.
That's hot.
No, it's just Florida.
Too bad the swimming pool isn't.
Wow. That's a legit burn.
Bird!
All aboard.
Wait. He's the imposter now?
Yeah.
Wait, why wouldn't the guy get in the front seat and the women in the back seat? Oh, he did. Wait a minute.
Off we go.
There was a 3-seater front and back then?
Yeah.
I bet they don't have any seatbelts. They don't have any seatbelts.
No, they don't have any seatbelts. The inclusion of the seatbelt prevented it from being 3 seats anymore. And they're gone.
Oh, they completely switched the whole family.
Yeah.
And
there goes the evidence.
So what are they going to do? They're just going to walk around, pretend to be human, and go to the grocery store?
No, remember they were basically trying to stop each space program from getting to Mars, so they're going to sabotage all of it. Starting with the U.S. one, because the U.S. was apparently the closest.
Jeez. But then I bet they didn't meet Elon Musk back then.
he would be too autistic for them.
Yeah, true. All right. Wow. Okay. Now.
Yo.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Ethereal Dragon, Hargrave, Denali, and I are very grateful to everybody who's in the chat, everybody who's lurking, and we would like to thank the bots, but Denali has no bots.
Yeah.
Circulating on his channel.
Yes. I'm special.
To them, Denali's channel is a desert.
Yes. Of the real.
Yeah, All right, and also we're gonna thank the people in BitChute and Rumble for watching the shows. All right, Tatsusama, thank you for being here. Thank you for following the links in the main channel and to come here, and of course everybody else.
Yeah.
Ethereal Dragon, what's your last thoughts before we go?
Science fiction movies back then are so absurd.
Hargrave?
I think these aliens did the same thing with the Disneyland family. That's why Disneyland sucks so bad now. Apparently that's where they were at. The Walt Disney Estate.
That makes sense. That was a big front lawn, yard, whatever you call it, driveway.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Denali, last thoughts?
Wow. We called it. Body slam.
Just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. I said wiggle it a little bit. All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. All you got to do is just wiggle a bit, wiggle a bit. I said wiggle it a little bit.